Disclaimer, I'm not the most artistically inclined person, but I do not stray from challenges. Um, so why don't I tell you a bit about my life? My father was a traveler. He often found new opportunities in nearby or far off countries, so every once in a while he would pack up the whole family and we would move. Consequently, my family was living in Cameroon when my mother gave birth to me, in the capital of Yaoundé, bringing the grand total of my father's kids to six. It would become seven later on. We lived there for 5 years before returning home to my country's citizenship, Nigeria. Though Nigeria was one of Cameroon's neighbors, the countries couldn't be more different. They spoke different languages, had vastly different attitudes towards foreigners, and far different problems. At the age of 8, I became vastly ill. I had contracted a deadly case of malaria and was hospitalized. I could hardly remember the experience because I was unconscious for the majority of it, but the memory always brings tears to my mother's eyes. After recovering from that feat with the help of doctors, nurses, and a pharmacist my mother attempted to name me after, my father was very insistent on me not having a middle name, I decided I wanted to be a pharmacist. When I was 10 years old, my family, sans my mother, moved to the United States, and at 14, my father returned home to Nigeria, leaving me in the care of my older siblings. He had a lot of faith. Living in America gave me a perspective of just how far Nigeria had come, but how far it had to go in terms of hope, infrastructure, and leadership. When I turned 18, I took a year off before college to decide what I wanted to do with my future, and the college that could help me achieve that. After careful thought, I decided on the University of Southern California for two reasons. First, USC has a stellar pharmacy program. And second, because I had grown too comfortable in New York. I had a favorite deli, and everything I needed was within walking distance. I was itching for a change, a new global perspective to help eliminate what my favorite author calls the danger of a single story. USC emphasized